Here to build relationships. And I could sit up here and tell you all day about my business and what I do. Okay? And that's why we're here, so that we can get referrals. But I think I want to go a step further, and I want to tell you about me. Because anytime you buy something, you're not buying the company product, you're buying the individual. Okay? So to me, the most important thing is that if I'm asking you for a referral, if I look at you and say, hey man, it's nice to meet you, I met you at this thing, what can you do for me? You're going to say, oh yeah, if something comes up, I'll pass your name around. But I want you to look at it, I want you to know who I am as an individual. That way when you come up and you come to somebody and you say, you know what, I met a guy the other day, really interesting, really nice guy, and this is what he does, and he can handle this problem for you. I stayed here for several years and I met my wife, which was for love. Incredible woman from Gastonia, North Carolina. And we married, and we get here about 10 years. We had 3 boys, young boys. We were late starters because of a lot of other reasons, but anyway, I got 3 beautiful boys, young, 9, 7, and 4. And that's my life for those 3 boys, and that's what it should be. We go to every sporting event, everything we can do. And each one of them are different. Drug my wife back to Mississippi because my family was in trouble. My family has a construction business down there. So I said, we got to go help out the family. We moved back to Mississippi. I run a construction company. It was a construction supply company, family business. Helped the family run the business. After 6 years down there doing sales and complete running everything, my wife got sick with cancer. And she said, I want to go back home. So I left the family, loaded everything up, and moved back here. And when I got back here, I found a family business called Gastonia Sheet Metal. It is a great business. It was started by a grandfather. Grandfather started the company in 1927. Roofing, selling roofing, doing roofing. Brought his son in. His son started doing air conditioning repairs in the 60s. All under the same umbrella, so they do roofing and HVAC. And then he retired and brought his 2 sons in. And now the company is run by 2 guys. They're in their 40s, both NC State grads. They built a fine company out there. They started it, they took what was given to them and they expanded it into a very large company, mid-sized company. We have around 100 employees, anywhere from 100 to 150 based on seasonality and the business. And that's where I am now. What I believe about this company, again, what I call here the I believe. I believe in the product. I believe in what we sell. We sell commercial maintenance. We sell heating and air. We sell roofing products. There is a definite need. It is something that you can't live without. I believe everybody hates the air conditioning man because of price. Anytime if you call the air conditioning man, you got to pay. Okay. Everybody knows that. The reason is very simple. It's because the price is so high because of lack of maintenance. And that's what I said. If they don't take care of the equipment, if you don't do your proper maintenance on it, just like your car, if you don't change the oil, if you don't change the filters, it's going to break down. And when it breaks down, it's going to cost you money. As a business owner, we want you to look at that from the point of view saying, let's get ahead of this. Let's make sure this is not an issue for us. Let's take care of these air conditioners. They're engines. There may be electric engines, but they still need service. They need to be maintained. Everything is controlled by the heating and air in a building. How many times have you walked into a building and found that, man, it is just too hot to be in here. And just, I'm leaving. Yeah. I'm out of here. Those are the type of things that I can handle. Those are things that we can take care of for you so you can run your business, so that your business is successful. I believe in customer service. Without customer service, there's no reason to be in business. If we don't take care of that customer, then it's a one-shot deal. We're in and out. It's done. The customer's never going to call you back. whole idea is to build that customer so that customer comes and sees you again and again and again. So customer service is the goal of our company. I believe we can make each other better by holding each other to a higher standard to make sure we do our job. That is my job, to go out there. I don't fix the air conditions, but I make sure they're fixed. When you have a problem with your air conditioner, you're going to call me, and I'm going to make sure my guy does his job. We're a mid-sized company. I have 15 techs out there, 15 guys to follow behind and make sure they're doing their job. If you're an agreement customer with me, I'm going to be there with him to make sure he does his job, or I'm going to follow up with you to make sure the job is done right. I believe in the service agreement. I believe in the maintenance. I believe that if you don't do this maintenance, it's going to break down. It's going to cost you more money. You're going to pay in the long run. That's why everybody, I think, hates air conditioning, because, man, every time it breaks down, it's $1,000. You know, if you do your maintenance, you know, it's only $100, $200 to do the maintenance on it at a time. Look at there. When it breaks down, you know exactly what's happened. You're going to fix it ahead of time. You're going to budget. You're going to be ready. And that's my goal, is to make sure that you're ready if there is anything. We have study after study. I got all kinds of studies here. LSU did a study showing that the money spent on air conditioning maintenance more than pays for itself in electricity costs. 40% of your business, electricity, is the HVAC system. 40% of every monthly payment to the electric is because you're heating and air. You know, and if you're not maintaining that, it's going to go up and up and up. There's also studies done by the EPA. I mean, I was talking to Michael a while ago, and Michael does abatement and stuff like that. The EPA has found that the #1 cause of air conditioning breakdown is dirt and lack of maintenance. The #1 reason all air conditioners break down is dirt and maintenance. So we got a minute left. I want you guys to do me a favor. I want everybody just to sit back and relax and close your eyes. This is right out of Dr. Kevin. This is a little psychotherapy here. All right, relax and close your eyes. All right, man, we got a customer here. You're meeting with a client. This client has great potential. This is a person that can bring you tons of profit. This is a person you've been working on for months. So you can just think, man, this is a great person. This is the person that will make my business. This is the person I need. You're prepared. You know everything about this customer. You know his habits, her habits. You know what they do. You know what they want in their product. And you're already looking at the profit. You know what? When this is done, I'm going to the beach. It'll take me a week off to relax on the beach and enjoy. The conference room is set up. Everything is perfectly laid out. You were ready. Man, it's a beautiful August day, and you're thinking, man, that beach is calling. All I got to do is get through this presentation. I'm going to the beach. But wait a minute. The conference room is 88 degrees. It is hot. This customer's coming in from New York. He hates the South. He hates the heat. He just wants to get in and get his work done and get out. Now you're looking at a conference room that's 88 degrees. What are you going to do? You're going to move the meeting, right? He's flying in just for this meeting. He's on his way back out. You can't get in touch with him. He's in the air. So we got to do something. But wait, you know, I should have bought that maintenance agreement. I have had these air conditions taken care of. This would not be an issue. I am prepared, 100% prepared, because my room is at the right temperature. It's where it needs to be. But wait, I did buy that service agreement. You know what? I can call Harold, the air conditioning man. He's going to get his guys out here to see I am ready for this meeting. The air conditioning is up and running. We got it going. The customer comes in. It's a cool 72 degrees in the conference room. Your presentation goes off perfectly. The guy signs the dotted line. We're going to the beach. All right. Thank you.